Good afternoon, everybody. So we are here live for our session today about Tech Connect. So we're giving people a couple minutes to log in and jump on Facebook and also here on Zoom. So welcome everybody, those of you who are joining us on Facebook and those of you who are joining us on Zoom. So while we allow other people to join us, just a couple of reminders. First of all, we want to thank you, Anthony Truss from Tech Connect, for being here with us today. And a couple of housekeeping items. The webinar will be available for viewing again on Facebook, and then we will upload it to our uab.edu/families website within a week with captions. And also at the end of the webinar, you'll have an opportunity to submit your questions. So go ahead and as your questions come up, put them in the Q&A section and we'll get to those at the end. Again, you're also able to view all the webinars we've already had. This is the next to last webinar that we have. So we're so grateful that you've been able to join us for as many as you can or have viewed them at your convenience later. When you've been able to. But feel free to share them from Facebook to your student and other family members. So without further ado, I'll pass it on to Anthony. And thank you, Anthony, for being here with us today.
No problem. Thank you, Carmen, for having us. And we're excited about it. Another chance, another opportunity. So yes, this is about our store, Tech Connect, which I am literally sitting inside of, as you can see right here. And yes, we have customers in it. That's our Apple table and everything. And so what we're the on-campus computer store. And we do everything from sales and service and also repair to computers. We carry three main lines, being Apple products, Dell products, and Microsoft Surface products. We also do service on them. We have a certified technician here on campus that works on all of those products too. You can also bring in an existing device that you have. We can do service on those also. We have several different offers that we have going on. Dell products, they have 3 years of warranty, and Dell has rebates. Currently, right now, with our Apple products, you receive free AirPods with the purchase of a laptop, or you receive a free pen with the purchase of an iPad. And again, that's all the latest, and also too in the Apple, you get educational pricing. So there's a little additional money that comes off of Apple products, 50 to $200-ish, just depending on which product. And so again, we're right here. They're actually right next door to Carmen with student services and everything, right on the main floor, underneath what some people say is the Cinderella stairs. And we're here open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We also have, you can email us. We have Facebook, Instagram. You can call us, and you don't have to have appointments to come and see us. You can just step in during normal business hours. Like I said, it's Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Awesome. So as we hear about what all the different products that Tech Connect has available for students, is there sometimes families ask about the specificity of the different types of devices that their students will need. Are you able to kind of support students in that way once they know what they're looking for?
Yes, so we specifically own our website, which is uab.edu/techconnect. Again, that's uab.edu/techconnect. And on our website, we actually have a link that shows recommended systems by your major. So whatever your major may be or whatever you may be studying, we've talked with all of the different IT departments and IT directors to find out for each school, particularly what system works best, be it a Windows, be it Apple, and also what are some of those minimal requirements, even up to what's the maximum requirements, or recommended, as we should say. And so, yes, all of that's listed on our website to see. Again, you can always come in the store and ask or call, and we can let you know based on our criteria, based on years of service and what we've seen that also works best for different majors, different support, and everything that we can do to make sure you have a correct system, even seeing if what you have will actually work for you.
In addition to the different types of computers that you have, you also offer different services. And one of them is kind of checking the device, right? The service. Just so how would that work for a student if they need to have their item checked, the device
Yeah,
checked?
sure. Sure. So for different services that we have, in general, if a student comes in, if you come in with an issue or something going on with your computer, we do a diagnostic on it. And the diagnostic fee, it's a $40 fee. What that does, our technician will just take a look at what the problem may be. Obviously, if you walk in and the screen is cracked, we clearly can see what that is. But there may be other things going on with it that our technician, he just needs to spend a little time with the machine to further investigate to see what may be going on with it, one, and two, what may need to actually be fixed. A lot of times we'll get some people that may think they have a virus on their machine, and come to find out, it needed to actually really go through a tune-up and maybe get updates, maybe get some things removed that don't need to be used. So we have variations. Like I said, we have where you can just check it in and have it looked at. We have where we can do really what's called a tune-up on the machine, just seeing what may be old, outdated, or what may be updated. We can do operating system reinstall. We can do file transfer. And again, this doesn't have to be on a machine that you bought from us. It can be on a machine that you currently already have.
And I see that you have everything right behind you, and you mentioned you were right at the store. Do you want to glance again so families who are joining us? We have a couple of families who just joined us from.
Sure.
Yeah.
So literally right behind me, these are some of our Dell products that are on our back wall right here as you come in, and you can see those, and some right here beside me. And we have them all ranging in all different prices. They can start at anywhere from this particular one right here. It starts at about 900, and they will go all the way on up. We have gaming line, XPS line. They'll go all the way on up to about $2,300, $2,400. We also too have our Apple line that's right here, as you can see. I don't think I can point. Yeah, that's our Apple table that we have. And so that's going to have everything from our MacBooks to also our iPads. Also, we do sell watches and everything. So literally everything here in store. Behind me right now is our accessory wall, which has a ton of accessories on it, all things from Apple products that you can see to just different cables and things that you may need. Certain selections of also headphones. So we carry a lot of everything, all types of devices, from, like I said, not just laptops, but also to full line of accessories. And we do full service and repairs, as we spoke about before. But yes, this is literally the store. And as you can see, that is right outside on the food court right there. So all you do is you just walk right in, bring your laptop if you're needing to have it maybe looked at and checked out, or if you want to just come and see what we may have in store. Yes.
So they're conveniently located. A stop to Chick-fil-A could surely become a stop to Tech Connect at any point.
Definitely.
Or vice versa.
Definitely.
So,
either way, yeah.
Either way, or both.
Just bring some Chick-fil-A. We'll be fine.
Share the love. Yeah, there is a question that says, does UAB use some form of dual authentication that needs to be configured before arriving on campus? If so, where can we find the instructions to do so?
So we do have an actual, it's called Duo, as far as a dual authentication. If there's different sites and everything that you're logging into, that actually would be, so we're a part of the tech store, we're a part of Central IT. And Central IT has several different departments. One of our main departments is going to be our help desk, where they help with everything dealing with Duo, access to Wi-Fi, checking and verifying your Blazer ID to make sure what you may have access to if there's something you can't log into. And they're a great resource to have. I'm going to put some information about them here in the chat.
Would that be Ask IT?
And so that's going to be the main IT page. And if ever you needed to submit an issue, submit a request or anything, their main number, oh, never mind. Okay, Carmen just did it. Yeah, their main number is the 996-5555. And they're really good at helping with a lot of things. They, like I said, deal with a lot of the access, deal with a lot of the software related pieces. Some of the things that we might not do, they have access to. And then when it comes to hardware, we're more on the hardware base here. But again, they're a part of our IT department. I need to get it if I can. There's a link for starting your career here at UAB. And I'm gonna get that really quick here, and then I'll try to put it in the window in just a second.
Yeah, and if you go get it, I'll just let families know that, again,
Okay.
Ask IT would be the place where you can actually be able to inquire about the different offers that, so this is what they would have. So this is the page for where you would check everything. This is the page for Ask IT. And so this would have anything that your student would need when it comes to especially that dual authentication and that dual, when your student logs in, or when anybody who works at the UAB, they may be required to go into that dual that sends them a message to make sure they are who they say they are. So that was one. But Anthony, you have what you wanted to show? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually pulling it up right now. I forgot in the store we actually have it on where you can click and see. This is actually what we have in the store. And I was trying to get to the link. It's a start your tech journey. And so the QR code is right there. I was trying to actually go to the link because I forgot we actually just had it on this display in the store. But where it takes you to a very, very good amount of useful information. I'm trying to see if it's going to let me pull it up here now. Might have to take a picture of it.
And while you do that, I just want to read a note that somebody, one of our attendees sent that said, I visited and your sales staff are very friendly and knowledgeable. So
Well,
there
that's
you
good
go.
to hear.
Kudos to you.
Well, we like to know that, and we hope that if there's anything that we can ever do to help out, to assist, any questions asked, it's good to know that we've got some really good staff, some really good faculty, some good students that if I can get them to, hang on, let me see if I can show them to you. Hey, y'all, everybody say hey. That's a lot of our faculty and staff and students that actually work for us here at the store. So they're hard at work. But yeah, they're good, and we're very glad to be able to help with anything. Like I said, we on appointments based, so all you have to do is just walk in, and you can ask anybody any questions, or for any assistance or anything, you can feel free to just stop by. Like I said, you can call us, you can email us, anything of that nature. That's what we're here for. We're here to make your IT needs as easy and smooth as possible. We know there's a lot of things out there that can be confusing when it comes to technology and what you need or what you don't need even. And so we just want to make it as easy as possible when you're here in the IT side of figuring out, like I said, what computers to use or software, things of that nature. Both our departments from Ask IT and myself and Tech Connect, we just want to make it easy for you.
And I don't know how complicated it would be if you pulled up that sign again. Maybe people can take pictures of the QR code, and then that'll give them that information. Or
yeah, that's actually okay. I think I've got it here.
And again, while Anthony pulls up the information, if you want to submit any additional questions, you can do so here through the chat or via Facebook through the comment section. So take advantage of this opportunity.
This is the site that's Tech Solutions. And if you just wanted to, there's that QR code right there. If you want to take a picture of it, you can. I did put the actual site in the chat. And so what you'll find out on there is on this page, you'll see there's a lot of information, like how to contact the store, how to contact Ask IT, software, things that you may need there, basically how to get started with your tech needs here on campus. And so anything, that's a great resource page to have that's just going to probably answer a lot of questions you have before you even contact the help desk or maybe even come by and see us. But again, we're always here. Like I said, Monday through Friday, you can come and see us at any given time.
All right, awesome. So again, we have a few minutes. If anybody has any additional questions, thank you for the comment about you having visited Tech Connect.
Yeah.
And a
Very
great
much. Thank
service.
you.
And that's the aim, is just to help everybody navigate the technology needs,
Yeah.
especially as students are going to be coming on campus and as family members are, kind of finding out what is the best device that the students need that will meet their needs. So
I,
again, if
I will
you, yes,
say,
go
oh, I'm
ahead.
sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
will say this just as a side note of it, and it's kind of on, it should be on that same website, but down here, I'll try to get this as close as I can. This one right here that says ResNet, okay? And so ResNet, if you are staying on campus, that is who actually controls your Wi-Fi in the dorms. Okay. So there are two different Wi-Fi services here on campus. Throughout campus, you'll see UAB Secure, which again, the systems for helping make sure you can connect to that. That's the help desk. This right here, ResNet, that's actually if you stay again in the dorms. They have a complete different IT department and a complete different setup when you're connecting to wireless. Now, that won't be from central IT. Again, that's the company itself. If you go downstairs and say, I need help with my Wi-Fi, they should, and already down there, should give you this same information where you can either contact or chat with them and get you connected in the dorms. Again, that's only in the dorms. Once you leave there and go into other buildings or even on the green, you'll be back on the UAB Secure. But just some additional knowledge that's a very useful information to have. Like I said, again, if you are living on campus in the dorm.
Awesome, thank you. So we put a lot of information on the chat, and so we hope you take a few minutes to jot down those notes. If not, you can always send us an email at families@uab.edu or contact Tech Connect. We also put their email, I believe, up there at some point. Yes, UAB. Oh, you can go on their website, uab.edu/Tech Connect, or send them an email. They're going to be prompt in replying to you, or just come by and visit when you're on campus, or have your student walk over and take advantage of that. So there is, I believe we have there's the number for Tech Connect. So
phone number and
yeah. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to call Tech Connect, come by, check out their website, or email them if you have any questions before coming on campus. And so we know that the weeks of summer are winding down and students will be on campus soon. So we look forward to seeing everybody and stop by or ask a question at Tech Connect, see what they have based on what your student will need, and they'll be glad to help you. So are there any last minute things that you want to say, Anthony, before we
go? The email address that is also managed by myself and our main store managers. So it's not just an automatic response. You're getting an email from an actual employee here at the store. And if it's something that we don't manage or that we know is a different department, we'll usually direct you to where and or who it is you need to contact. But again, that email address, like I said, we all check it throughout the day. And sometimes even when we're not here, we just take a glance at it. But yeah, if there's anything you want to maybe know or something you say, hey, I need an answer to this. I know they might not answer until tomorrow. Go ahead and send us an email at that address and we'll get back to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And again, the sooner you take care of these needs, the Tech Connect, or at least learn what's available, one less thing to be worried about when students are moving in, one less thing to keep in mind or be concerned about. So
and if you're in the mood and looking for a new laptop, we would love to help you get in the right one. I would advise us go ahead and get into one now. I would not wait until the week before or the week of. Believe it or not, we do have students that will sometimes come to us a week after school and still need a computer. It's kind of amazing, but you're going to need some form of device, be it a computer or iPad or one or two or both. So go ahead and start taking care of that now. If you have questions and want to compare, we'll say this, we do get the answer question, do we price match? We don't price match because we already have all of our educational discounts included that are from either Apple or from Dell. But I would still say if you see something that you think might be a little cheaper, contact us and see. Maybe we can let you know why it is a little cheaper. It could be a different model. But definitely reach out to us and we'll be glad to try to help you get into the computer that you may need or tablet that you may need.
And we do have a question
Mhm.
about the number for ResNet. So the first number that we put, the 866-478-8865, is for ResNet. And then the number for Tech Connect is 205-934-8333. And while we're on that point of contacting you all, is it possible, and families were asking, is it possible to pre-purchase and have the student pick up their device when they move in?
Definitely. So our website is fully functional. It's where you can go and actually purchase product. And if you go there and purchase and you know, hey, I won't be there until move in, what happens is if we have that device in store and it's not one we have to order, we just pull it off our shelves, attach it to your name because you purchased it. We don't resell something after you purchase it just to make a sale. If it's here, it's a first come, first serve. Fortunately, we can't hold products by people saying, I'm going to come back and buy. It is a first come, first serve. So yes, once it's purchased, if it's online and you know you're not going to be here, or what will happen is we'll call you and let you know, hey, your device is ready for pickup. Again, if it's already here in store, we'll let you know, and you may tell us, I won't be there until move-in weekend or the first day of class. That's fine. All we're going to do is sit to the side, have it locked up and ready for you when you come pick it up. If it's a product that we have to order, depending on how long it may take. Again, Apple products do have to be picked up in the store. Some of our Dell products can be drop shipped directly to you. That might change as we get closer to school starting because we don't want to send a product to an address that's out of state, say, and you're coming here. So that product will end up, let's say you're coming from Arizona, that product would end up in Arizona, but you're here. So we want to make sure that the product's in your hand for sure by the time school starts. And our website's going to have some shipping updates, and that can change as we do get a little closer to school because of availability. Again, if it's something we have in store, it's yours to walk away with that day. But you can always call and check and say, hey, I see that it says I'll get this in one day, or I see that it says this is about 2 weeks. I just want to make sure how close to school starting will I get this, or will I get it in the next day? But yes, if it's purchased online, we will lock it up and have it here as long as it's available. Also in store, you can use Blazer Bucks and credit card. We can do multiple split payments when you're in store. Online, you can only use credit card for purchase.
That's very helpful too, because, when you said Blazer Bucks, maybe somebody else wants to contribute to their students' device, so they can make a contribution to that Blazer Bucks, and then, that can be used for purchases on site. So
On site, yeah. And in store, we can split up payment methods. Okay. So let me clarify that. That is actually still a one-time purchase. So it's not a payment plan of paying over a certain amount of time or anything. Everything that we sell, it's a one-time either online purchase or in-store purchase. Now, what I mean by splitting it up is you might have $300 on Blazer Bucks and $500 credit card that you want to use. We can take two forms of payment in store. Actually, we can take multiple forms, but it's going to all be done at one time. So it's not a payment plan that we have. It's just a one-time payment.
that is great information. So I think we provided you with a lot of information today. Again, if you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to send them either to techconnect@uab.edu or send them to us at families@uab.edu, and we will be glad to send those questions to them for a reply. But we look forward to seeing your students and you in the next coming couple of weeks that's left before school starts.
Couple of
and
weeks,
so, yep. Just let us know. As you see, Tech Connect has a lot of things to offer to your students, and they're on campus. And so come by or send them a message. And we are very glad that you were able to join us today. Remember, this webinar, as the other past webinars, are already on Facebook. You can view them, you can share them, you can send them to your students. And then you can also visit our website, uab.edu/families, not just to view the webinars that we've already had in 2024, but also to register for Family Weekend. So I'm going to do that commercial now. So we hope to see everybody here. Definitely during move-in and then during the semester, and let us know if there's anything we can help you with. And thank you, Anthony, for being here with us today. And we wish
Thank you.
everybody a wonderful rest of your afternoon, your week, and summer vacation. So we will see you soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.